Hello and welcome. I have for you today a short meditation to do. It will help your body to relax, your mind to settle, and your energy system to calm and energize itself. Put aside a short amount of time when you can be alone and undisturbed and dedicated to your own health and well-being. Before the meditation starts, it is best to settle in an upright position, either on the floor or in a chair, or if you need to lie down, that's okay too. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Repeat this several times, in and out, in and out, and then relax and listen to the meditation and remember that you are loved and your life is precious. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out and relax, relax, relax. Relax your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your mind. Feel that you're giving your mind total permission to relax. Breathe in. Breathe out again and feel that you're giving your whole auric field around you permission to relax. And just settle there. Just settle where you are. Feel relaxed. Lean on something if you need to. Now, just in your mind's eye, picture yourself as you are now. You're looking at yourself, what you look like with all your good, strong points and all your points you feel are not so great. Look at yourself with your current personality, your lifestyle, and everything that's in your life at the moment. Just look at yourself quite objectively. And now we're going to go back 1 year. So it doesn't matter if it's not exact, but just think 1 year ago, around this time, remember what you were doing, where you were living, or what sort of things were happening, things that were great, things that were not great. So it's quite safe. Just go back 1 year ago and just see where you were, what you were doing, what was happening, who was in your life. Look at yourself. Look what you looked like a year ago, the clothes you wore. And now we're going to go 10 years back. So try to remember 10 years ago what age you were, where you would have been living 10 years ago, what you looked like 10 years ago, who was around you 10 years ago, how you felt 10 years ago. And now we're going to go back 30 years ago. So whatever age you were 30 years ago. So picture exactly what you would have looked like 30 years ago. How tall you were, what you weighed, what sorts of things you were doing in the day, how you felt in yourself, if the things that stressed you, the things that made you happy. It's quite safe to go back and see it all. And now you're going to go back to when you were 1 year old. So you're picturing yourself as a 1-year-old child. If you know where you lived when you were 1, picture that town or that place. So you're a 1-year-old child, and see yourself toddling around as a 1-year-old child. And look at yourself. Look at what you looked like, what you would have been thinking about when you were 1-year-old. If you felt happy or the things that worried you. And now go back to when you were a newborn baby. You were just born. A new, brand new baby, just been pushed out into the world. So go inside that tiny little body. And what does it feel like to be in that tiny little body? And you are now in the world. You are completely in the world. What does it feel like to be in the world? And go back before that to when you were just a few cells. That's all you were, a few cells in your mother's body, but you were only a few cells, but you were still there, a few cells. Now, make sure your eyes are closed and see a person in front of you that is a great spiritual teacher, the first one that comes to your mind, someone you trust 100%. Feel that that person is standing near you watching. Whoever that person is, a great being who has immense power. Whoever comes to your mind, they are reaching their hand out to you, and you are reaching out to them with your energy body, and they're going to pull you out of this world, out of this human life. And while we do it, when you're ready, you're going to say a very deep sound like, or whatever, no one can hear you. So whatever sound comes to your mind, reach out for their hand. And when you're ready, let them pull you out of this world. And as they do it, make that deep sound in yourself and feel them pulling you away. And you are now gone. You are gone with that being that you're safe with. You're in a different place now. You're not on earth. You're not here anymore. You're in a dimension that you were before you came here, but you have your spiritual guide and mentor and protector with you. So you're very safe. But as you're there, this is before, you don't have any cells, you don't have any body, you don't have any personality. So see yourself as being totally no personality. You don't have a mind. You have no thoughts. You have no preferences. You have no desires. You have no ambitions. But you are 100% and completely and intrinsically a valuable energy. You're just there with no body, no thoughts, no mind, no desires, no personality, but you are very much there as a very valued energy. It's time to come back now. Keep your eyes closed. One of the things that the teacher has implanted in you is the ability to remake your life. So when you go back, you're going to remake yourself, and at all those different ages, you're going to remake your energy field and your karmic energy field in a way that you want to make it. So we're going to go back through, and you're going to undo all the karma that you didn't actually want to bring or you didn't want to carry. So energetically, you're going to redo yourself. You're remaking yourself, and you have the blessing of the teacher you were talking to help you do it. Okay, go back into your mother's womb a few cells. Remake, don't bring anything you don't want with you. All the mistakes, all the bad karma, all the pain, all the everything. You're not bringing it with you. You're remaking. You're being born, remaking yourself. You're here on earth. You know exactly how you want this life to go. It's a great privilege to be here. You're very happy to be here, and you're going to make your life entirely how you want it. And inside you, there's little spots of light, and they're all the talents and abilities and intentions that you've brought with you. So see all those beautiful little lights. You're only a little baby, newborn, but all the beautiful lights, and your intention is you're going to make those lights grow brighter and brighter. And you have everything you need to do that. You're now 1 year old. Anytime, if you feel a bit of trouble or something bothering you, just let it go, rebuild yourself. 5 years old, walking around 5 years old, remaking yourself completely new, energetically a revamped person. 10 years old, you're now 21. So look carefully. 21, you're an adult. So look at the decisions you would have made as a 21-year-old. Get rid of any ones that in retrospect you don't want. You're remaking your whole energy system as a 21-year-old, getting rid of everything in retrospect, not such a great idea that you did or thought or brought with you. You're now 30. Come back to this present moment. And know that you have all the power inside you that you need to make the rest of your life here absolutely how you want it to be. Anything you have an interest in, anything you're drawn to, anything you feel you're capable of contributing to your own life, to your family's life, to the life of the people around you, and to the world. You have the ability and the energy and the drive to do it, and you can draw to you what you need. And all the karma that you've brought with you or inadvertently created in this life, you have remade it so that it's not dragging you back. You're a clean energy field. You've cleaned yourself out. You'll gather more. Some of it'll come back, but you've given it a beautiful clean. So some of it will be gone. Some of it will not return. Some of it you got rid of.